What's going on, guys? We got some Thursday night action. Brutal beat on Monday. We took that Sam Darnold ladder. He ended at 220 yards. We needed 223, 230, 240. You guys get the idea. Just couldn't get there. Got picked off right at the end. Didn't have any throwing yards in the fourth quarter. It was just bad. He had this line set. He was looking good. They were still throwing in the fourth. They threw it, fumbled. And then on the very next play, he threw a pick on his first throwing option. It just unfortunate. If he had completed that pass, that would have been 15 yards right there. That gets him over 2 of those points. So unfortunate, but what can you do? We just sit here and keep going. We have the Chargers versus Vikings for Thursday night. We got a 3-point spread over under of 44.5. And I'm taking the Chargers -3. I'm taking them. They're just the better team here. They got the solid defense. They've had a tougher schedule for sure, and they're coming out with a better record than the Vikings. Obviously, the quarterback play on the Vikings was questionable to start the season. The rookie J.J. McCarthy just needs to get a little bit settled before he really gets going. Carson Wentz has obviously looked a lot better, but he's a veteran. He's been around. He certainly knows how to scheme the defenses. And the Vikings, they're allowing over 20 points per game on average. So I think that's definitely, going to be a key factor here. The Chargers, a true gunslinging offense. They are going to look to move the ball down the field quick and fast. So, and the Vikings offense may have gotten better with Wentz, but that defense hasn't changed. Like I said, averaging over 20 points a game. I certainly think they're able to, they're going to give up another 24, 25 points this game. And I don't see that offense really beating up the Chargers too badly. So I'm taking the Chargers to cover -3 here. Next, we got Justin Herbert over 255.5 passing yards. He averages about 40 attempts per game. I think he's at 38.7 attempts per game, which is kind of insane. He's just kind of a true gunslinger. He's going to sit in that pocket. He does have the ability to scramble, but he is going to throw the ball. He is going to chuck it. And their 2 main running backs are injured right now. So still looking like a pass-heavy offense. They got their running back 3 in there as their primary option. Probably not making them feel overly confident in that. And Herbert already has 1,900 passing yards, averaging over 270 yards a game. This just kind of stands out. This line seems a little bit low for everything that he's going. In a game that's probably going to be pretty offensive heavy between the two teams. I think over 255.5 passing yards is definitely doable for Herbert here. Lastly, we are riding the Chargers all the way. We got Ladd McConkey over 55.5 receiving yards. Obviously, if Justin Herbert's throwing the ball, it's got to go somewhere. So we're taking his rookie phenom, Ladd McConkey, over 55.5 passing yards. In the last 2 games, Ladd has had 100 yards, 67 yards, and he's been targeted 7 times, 9 times, and 15 times in the last 3 games. So certainly, he didn't look as stand out in the first couple of games. Maybe not really Herbert's primary option, but they've gotten that chemistry going. They've certainly figured something out here. Like I had mentioned, slow start to the year. He was targeted 5 times, 4 times, 6 times, 5 times in targets in the first couple of games. And since then, like I said, 7, 9, and 15. So as of late, there has certainly been something that these two are clicking together. And if Justin Herbert's throwing, Ladd McConkey is going to be on the receiving end of some of them. And I think him getting over 55.5 passing yards, definitely doable here. Like I said, riding Chargers all the way. Let me know if you guys are tailing.